Hello everyone, my name is Sade Boone and today I'm here to talk to you about the impact of international copyright laws. Globally, people all around the world have access to a computer. They use the computer to access and obtain all kinds of data and information globally. Whatever information people want to obtain, they can access it through the internet. Computer has allowed people the opportunity to connect with diversity of people all over the world. According to Button, the world has become increasingly interconnected and culturally homogeneous. With a computer, for example, people from China and Japan can access information from the United States through the internet and vice versa. The availability of information is a factor in cultural homogenization, a key component of globalization, as well as a factor in increasing interconnectedness of global communication. With the availability of information on the internet, it could become an issue to obtain information. And with that being said, that's when copyright laws come into play. So let's define copyright. A copyright can be defined as the exclusive, legally secure right to reproduce, distribute, and perform a literary, musical, dramatic, or artistic work. It is a legal regulation that people get to protect their work. It was established in the United States during the 1790s and found and limited by the Constitution. Copyright was used to protect owners against specific unauthorized use of their work, also to give others limited control over the created material. This assured them of both control over its use and a portion of a benefit from it. Online copyright protection does not protect facts, ideas, systems, or methods of operation. It may protect the way these things are expressed, according to the website law firm. When it comes to other countries, their copyrights might be different. The primary objective of copyright is to induce and award authors through the provision of property rights to create new work and to make those work available to the public to enjoy, stated the website Copyright Alliance. By granting certain exclusive rights to creators, which allows them to protect their creative work against thieves, they receive the benefits of economic rewards, and the public receive the benefit of the creation work that might not otherwise be created or disseminated. So let's talk about copyright laws on the internet. There is a specific copyright laws when it comes to computing. Computing and information control has its own challenges. Owners feel the need to protect themselves when it comes to their work, since their creation is on the internet. It has been risen as a major source of information. At this time, the internet is the number one source of information when it comes to sharing and obtaining things online. Even though people are putting their work online for people to see and obtain, there are laws out there that protect their legal usage. This is when copyright laws are put into place. People should protect their work once it is put onto the internet. According to the tech term, copyright is a legal means of protecting an author's work. It is a type of intellectual property that provides exclusive publication, distribution, and usage rights for the author. They also stated that whatever content the author created cannot be used or published by anyone else without the content of the author. The copyright law is triggered by the unauthorized act of copyrighting, publishing, performing, displaying in public, or revising any copyright protected material, according to Washington State University. For example, a man can post a picture with the article that he originally wrote and post it online on his online blog. And one day somebody can come onto his blog and decide to copy his post onto their website without his permission. And that can be illegal. In modern days, copyright protection has been extended to websites and other online content. Therefore, the original content published on website is protected by copyright laws. This is important in the digital age we live in, since large amount of content can be easily copied and pasted. So let's talk about international copyright laws. Copyright laws does not just exist in the United States. They also exist internationally as well. When it comes to international copyright, it might differ in other countries around the world. According to Denniston, there is no such thing as an international copyright that will protect an author's work throughout the world with a single regulation. Also, she stated that copyright laws is territorial and nationally in scope, regardless of where the author lives or where the work was first published. The copyright protection afforded to a work depends on the national laws of the country in which the author seeks. What the United States might cover might not cover in the next country. According to TechTurn, they stated that in situations where it is critical to protect an author's right, many countries provide copyright regulations which allows authors to register copyright content with a certain agency. This makes it easier to provide ownership of contents if it is ever disputed. For people who want to protect themselves outside the United States, they should secure their international copyright laws protection by obtaining separate and independent copyright protections in each of the countries where they want to be protected, in compliance with the law of each country, or through international conventions or treaties that provide for the mutual recognition and protection of the liberty and intellectual properties of the citizens of the nations that are parties, such as treaties and conventions, according to encyclopedia.com. International Copyright Laws Treaty recognize the importance of creativity and culture throughout the world and helps to foster global norms and humanize the varieties copyright laws of individual countries, according to Associations of American Publishers. The website Association of American Publishers also stated international copyright treaties foster global norms that provide protection and access to copyright work. They recognize the importance of creativity and cultures in society, promoting investments in high-quality books and journals, and making international trades and copyright work more predictable. Using the internet can cause some issues when it comes to copyright. The way people share and publish content on the internet, it can cause international copyright. So when it comes to international copyright, each country is different in its own way, with reproduction, adoptions, and translation, performance in public, display, or communication in the public. There can become a common right in the Common Right in the copyright law around the world. Thank you for watching my presentation. I hope you enjoy.